Welcome to Curiox. In today's video, we'll uncover 10 fascinating facts hidden in the everyday world around you. From jeans and pencils to pizza slices and airplane windows, these are the things you see all the time, but rarely stop to question. Let's dive right in. Fact 1. Why are jeans blue? Jeans have been around for more than a century, but have you ever wondered why they are almost always blue? The answer is indigo dye. Unlike most dyes, indigo doesn't soak all the way into cotton fibers. Instead, it only clings to the surface. That means every time you wear or wash your jeans, a little dye rubs off, creating that faded look people love. What started as tough workwear eventually became a global fashion statement, all because of the quirky behavior of indigo. Fact 2. The origin of handshakes. Shaking hands may feel ordinary today, but its roots go back more than 3,000 years. The handshake started as a clever way to prove you weren't hiding a weapon. By extending an open, empty hand, you signaled peace and trust. Over time, what began as a safety gesture turned into one of the world's most common greetings, symbolizing friendship, agreement, and respect. Fact 3. Why pizza slices are triangular? Why is pizza almost always cut into triangles? The answer is simple geometry. A circle can be divided into equal triangular slices quickly and efficiently. This shape makes pizza easy to share, easy to hold, and still satisfying to eat. So next time you grab a slice, thank mathematics for the perfect portion. Fact 4. The two-tone eraser mystery? Many of us grew up believing the blue side of a two-tone eraser was designed to erase pen ink. But that's actually a myth. The truth is, the blue side was meant for rougher, heavier paper where the pink side didn't work as well. Yes, it could sometimes scrape off pen ink, but usually by damaging the paper itself. So the pen eraser story was nothing more than clever marketing and schoolyard rumors. Fact 5. Why light bulbs glow yellowish? Incandescent light bulbs glow with a warm yellow tone, but not because of the glass or the coating. The color comes from physics. Inside the bulb, a filament is heated to thousands of degrees. At that temperature, the light it gives off naturally shifts toward the yellow-orange part of the spectrum. That warm glow became so iconic that even modern LED bulbs are designed to imitate it. Fact 6. Why phones hide the plus sign under 0? Have you noticed the plus sign hidden under 0 on your phone's dial pad? That little symbol plays a big role. The plus sign is the universal way to begin an international call. When you dial it, your phone automatically replaces it with the correct country code for wherever you're calling. So the next time you press and hold 0, you're actually unlocking a shortcut for global communication. Fact 7. Why pencils are called number 2? In the United States, students are often told to use a number 2 pencil. But why? It comes down to the graphite inside. Number 2 pencils are graded as 2B, which makes their marks dark enough for machines to read, but firm enough not to smudge too easily. This balance made them the standard for schools and standardized tests. So that little number 2 on the side isn't random. It's a mark of perfect practicality. Fact 8. Why we knock on wood for luck. When something goes well, people often say, knock on wood. But where does that superstition come from? The tradition goes back to ancient pagan cultures, where people believed that spirits and gods lived inside trees. By touching or knocking on wood, they thought they could call on these spirits for protection or chase away bad luck. Today, it's just a habit, but it's one of the oldest superstitions still alive in modern life. Fact 9. Why airplane windows are rounded? Have you noticed that airplane windows are always rounded, never square? In the early days of aviation, planes had square windows, but engineers discovered that sharp corners cracked under pressure, sometimes with deadly results. Switching to rounded windows spread out the stress evenly across the frame, making them far safer. That simple design change made modern air travel possible. Fact 10, why USB only goes in one way. We've all struggled with plugging in a USB the right way, so why isn't it reversible? The truth is, engineers actually considered making USB double-sided, but to keep production cheap and simple, they went with a one-way design. That decision saved money, but left generations of users flipping their cables back and forth. Ironically, later designs like USB-C finally solved the problem, but only after decades of frustration. So which of these everyday facts surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Curiox for more fascinating facts every single week. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.